Hi, Michael from My Expertise Online, and welcome back. I just wanted to share with you part of a conversation that I've just had with one of our accelerator members. He was very interested to know, should he start with the beginners program or should he start with his more advanced program? Now, this guy has got an awful lot to say, and he was keen to start with a more advanced program, but he was asking my thoughts, my opinion on whether he should start with that advanced program or should he start with a more beginners program. Well, my advice to people who are wondering whether or not they should start with a beginners program or an advanced program, if it's your first course, start with the beginners program. And there's a number of reasons for that. First of all, if you start with the beginners program, you've got a bigger audience. You've got more people to sell your program to. If you start with a more advanced program, by the very nature of them, there are fewer of them, so you've fewer people to sell that program to. So by starting with the beginners program, first of all, you've got a bigger audience, you have a bigger market, you will start getting cash in much sooner. Also, you will attract people who are not necessarily dedicated followers of your topic, maybe not even dedicated followers of you. Maybe you will start to be able to sell your program to people who have a strong interest, for sure, but are not really what we might call dedicated and interested in the program. Which means that you've got a chance of actually growing your marketplace by getting people interested in what you do, which is great. That's another big win. Also, if you're starting with a beginners program, you've probably needed to put less into it. So by the fact that you've put less effort into it and it's a shorter program with less content, it is going to be less expensive. So you've got a bigger market, you've got a less expensive program, you've got the opportunity to convert people both to the topic and to make them part of your tribe, so that when you do launch the more advanced program, you've already got some ready-made fans, your tribe has already started to increase, and you've already got an audience for your advanced program. So whilst I do understand why, if you've got a lot to say, you might want to start with a more advanced program, but please do take the opportunity and start with the beginners program. You'll be thankful. The other point about the more advanced program is procrastination is far more likely to set in. Because the program is, by the very nature of it, bigger, more detailed, more intense, it's going to take a lot more work. And when you're faced with a lot more work, you are probably going to start to put it off. And to give yourself the best chance of the best start with the beginners program. If you start with a more advanced one and you start to put it off, you will start to lose confidence. You might even start to lose faith in what you're doing. So that's my advice on that one. Some great news for the Academy. We have a new program starting in September. It's the Limbic Performance System. Steve Neal, who we interviewed last month, who has become kind of part of the My Expertise Online Academy family. We did an interview about the limbic system, or the unconscious mind, and how it can play a part in our ability to or not to create online courses. And Steve has agreed to put part of the Limbic Performance System into the Academy. Now, the bit we're putting in there is the most important bit for us as course creators. So he's going to be talking about motivation, how to take action, how to get over some of the problems caused by your limbic brain or your unconscious mind, the things that get in the way, the things that I think of as gremlins, the things that stop us taking action, the things that stop course creators in their tracks. So from September, we're going to have some significant elements of the Limbic Performance System in the Academy. I'm going to be spreading those elements out throughout the month of September because there's a lot. So if you're not yet a member of the Academy, please do take the opportunity of joining the Academy and finding all about the Limbic Performance System and how it can help you. Hopefully we'll see you in the Academy, and thanks for taking the time to watch this little video, and I'll see you next time.